When I told you I was back, I meant it. And not only am I back with card openings, I also have a PSA Return, which I'm super excited about. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also very excited about it because of what's inside this. It should be mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! If I remember correctly. Let's actually cut into this right now. And let's see what kind of grades we got. Comment section below if you've been getting stuff graded recently, or if there's anything that you're chasing right now, let me know down below. Again, I love hearing from the collectible community what you guys have going, because I'll tell you what I have going. Well, this is like a new kind of box. All right. So this should be mostly, I want to say, I think this is all Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a couple Pokemon in here as well. But I'm excited. So there's a couple of new cards in here that I really want as 10s. We got the tins that came out for Yu-Gi-Oh! A couple of weeks ago, like a month ago now. And I've noticed that they're all really low pop, which scares me. When I pull my Dark Magician Girls and my Blue Eyes and my Red Eyes, they seem pretty good. But let's see what happens. We're going to get right into it. So, yeah, this is Red Eyes. This is what I'm talking about. These prismatic cards are beautiful, and nobody got these graded. I think, like, at the time you recorded this, it was like pop 5 or something like that. I think it's like pop 5 for Red Eyes. It was like pop, I want to say like 2, 3, 4, 5 for Dark Magician Girl, and then like pop like 2 for Blue Eyes or something. Something ridiculous. You can always look up the numbers yourself and see what we got. And right off the bat, we got a 10 for Red Eyes. That's a good sign. Like I said, I don't know if people are just not sending these in because they're low cost value card, whatever you want to call it. Again, I do not care about the values end of the day. I just love the art, and this is the first time that Red Eyes appeared in the manga. This is like classic art. In my opinion, this, the Dark Magician Girl, and the Blue Eyes are the best arts for these cards. Comment section below, let me know what your favorite Red Eyes art is, Dark Magician Girl and Blue Eyes, and let's see where you guys stand. To be fair, Blue Eyes has a lot of good stuff as far as art. That one might be more difficult, but for Dark Magician Girl and Red Eyes, I gotta say this is definitely up there for me. All right, that's a win. We put you in the back. Next one should be another one. No, this is the Blue Eyes. 10. Ah, it's a 9. Boo. Boo, you suck. Just kidding, do not. I could have sworn this was in fantastic. You know what? It says Blue Eyes. That's why that one didn't get a 10. It's because it says Blue Eyes. I mean, look at that. It's great centering. Fantastic centering, even. Maybe you can argue it's like 60-40, but they usually accept that. But as far as everything else, there was like no issues. The corners are usually what's more damaging. So for example, I got this Dark Magician Girl a while back. As you can see, it's got 10, 10, 10, and then 9. And the only thing that was wrong with this card, as you can see, is that corner. Outside of that, it was flawless. So this is probably never going to be a 10 for that reason, but it having everything else is great. So I feel like for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's always those corners that are like the most craziest ones. And then of course, if you have certain cards, like, great example actually, you have the Ghost Rares that came out a while back. They had this weird like smudging issue in the back, as you can kind of see here. The 10s that I own for Dark Magician Girl don't have that. So I don't know if the person that sold me those cards cleaned that off, or just they had no issues. But I own 3, well 2 actually. I gifted one to my friend. I own 2 Dark Magician Girls as PSA 10, and they have nothing on the back, and they're just flawless. I did send 4 of these to BGS, so we'll see what happens. By the way, speaking of BGS, look at this beauty. Ooh, my first black label. I'm so excited about this. As I mentioned, I recently got into Weiss Schwarz cards, and what I love about Weiss Schwarz is how good, how fantastic the card quality is. I think some that they released over the course of like the past like couple years were a bit iffy, but in general, these cards have fantastic quality. So yeah, I am going to get more of these. And then again, in case you don't know, these are like the signed cards that are basically like the highest rarity. These are the equivalent to like Starlights and alternate arts basically for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! But pull rate wise, getting these signed cards is like the same level as probably getting like a Starlight. So it's really, really difficult. So getting that Starlight on top of it, getting a black label is crazy. This is a Pop 2, and this will likely stay a Pop 2 for a long time. According to my friend, shout out to Alex Hodges, he mentioned that these trial deck cards specifically had really, really bad printing, and they should not exist as 10s, let alone a black label. Well, probably 10s, yes, but definitely not black label. But I guess I got lucky. I got that 1 in a billion that had good, and I bought this, and I love it. I love it. All right, let's get back to it. If you guys want, I will show you my collection for, ooh, yes. I will show you my collection of Weiss Schwarz cards that I got over the course of the past 2 months. So just, I don't know, comment something about that, and I'll make it happen at some point in the near future. This is all I care about. This right here is all I care about. Ooh! You know what? Blue Eyes might have came back at 9, but this come back at 10 makes me happy. I'm done. Just in time for the new Dark Magician Gold to come out. You guys remember, I actually pulled this in the Japanese set, which was like one in like a case a couple months ago, and that came back at 10. And of course, they announced the prismatic versions, which I love the prismatic change more for these in English. Also, it kind of makes them a bit different than the Japanese releases. And I have both of these as 10s, but this right here is one of my favorite Dark Magician Girl arts because it's literally, again, these are the first time these cards appeared in a manga in these art. Yes, we'll put all three of you back here like this. You can be in the background for the rest of the video. Damn. Question is, can we get more? We absolutely can. Got 2 red eyes. Let's go. Love to see that. Love that. It's always red eyes too. It's always red eyes. Red eyes I feel like always comes back as the best for me as far as like grades. Okay, here's the story. I bought 3 of these. I pre-ordered 3 of these actually. And they graded a 9, a 9, and an 8. I'm gonna assume that this is the 8 again. And I figured, you know what, let's just try again. Because I don't know why this is an 8. Because I remember I looked through it. Oh, actually I do. I see it now. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. It's the corner. Like I said, it's always the corner. So you can't really see it, but there's like a transparent like little sheet that they always put in the back of these cards first. And that sheet looks like it's kind of like it looks like it's bent, but it's not bent. The card itself has a bit of like a weird corner, but it looks like it's bent, but that's just because it's the extra sheet inside it. So I guess this one makes sense. Maybe I might just crack this out and add it to my deck and play with it, but DPE, I love this card. It made a lot of my lower tier decks more viable in Master Duel for a while, and like I said, I bought 3 of these with the hopes of getting 110, and ooh, I expected it. Now here's the funny thing. It says UK, Pokemon Center UK Holo. I try to get this corrected. This is not from the UK. This is the one that was released in English here. I didn't think this was going to hit a 10, but I will say this. There's a lot of 10s for these already. There's like 700 or something ridiculous. So, I'm going to just hang on to my 9, honestly. And what I love about these is look at that swirl in the corner. Maybe I might try to buy a 10, maybe in like BGS or CGC or something like that. I've been getting into CGC lately, and I love it a lot. But as far as this one, which I actually got myself when I ordered something, and I got the code, I'm happy about this. I can have a 9 on that one. It's fine. Next. Can win them all. We cannot win them all. Why are you a 8 is a better question. See, this is what I mean. With these cards, it's weird. Because, like, what on this card made him go, yeah, oh, I see it. Yikes. There is a massive, you see that print line right there? It's like along the edge right there. That is terrible. It looks like the hollow pattern, but that's actually the straight up the, it's just a giant line. I don't know if I would prompt that to be an 8 though. So there's something else probably missing here. Look how that card just glows. Love it. Love it. Next, we got Chamber Dragon Maid. An 8? This was a 9 before. What's interesting is with these cards, it's really tough to tell if sometimes it's a print line or if it's art. Like for example, with this card specifically, I can't really show you because there's just so much like hollow pattern on there. There is what appears to be like a print line back here, but this is actually just a hollow pattern. So I don't know if they saw that and they're like, yeah, no, this is definitely an 8. But quality-wise, I feel like this card should be at least a 9 because it was a 9 before. I got this graded before. No, that was a different card. I remember I got a 9 graded. And then I bought another one. This is that one. But this one looked way better than a 9. I don't know. Maybe we'll give up on that. Next, we got another DPE. And we got the 10. All right. We're good. We are good. Beautiful. Can I get 2 for 2? Well, I guess 2 out of 3. Can I get 2 for 3? God, this card is gorgeous. I don't care how you guys feel about this card. As a person who plays lower tier decks like Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Sacred Beast, I guess, those decks can all be good, but them having a DPE crutch in there makes them so much better. You can hang out over here. So much better. And this card has helped me have propel those decks to the next level a lot. All right, we got another DPE. Can we get 10? We cannot. It is a 9. And again, I am curious what made him go, yep, this is not good enough. It's really difficult to be able to check just because like they are super shiny, if that makes sense. All right, next one. See what we got. Flip. Oh, this is gonna be a 9. Yep. So it's funny story about this. I was talking to my friend Tyree, and I was like, I really want a ultimate rare water enchantress, and he sent me 4 packs, and I pulled it out of 4 packs. Like, what are the chances? I love this card. I know this card is actually ridiculous in the actual game, and seeing Adventure Engine kind of get started is really annoying to deal with, but you gotta appreciate the art sometimes. And ultimate rares looks beautiful. Look at this. This is just wish was a 10. What I might actually do here is I'm gonna probably send this into CGC or BGS, maybe CGC, and see if I can get like a 9.5 out of this. But I'm not mad at a 9. Again, every time I pull a card, to me, I have that much better emotional attachment to it, and that I'm super excited about. What else is left? Another red eyes. All right, you can go hang out with the other 8. And the final card we got, 10. A 9? Why is it a 9? Nah, it probably has something on it, like a print line or something. I can't even complain. This is a good return. This was a fantastic. I didn't even like bother to pick up the red eyes. This was a fantastic return. I'm super excited about this. This is a good day. This is what I consider a good day. Okay. And of course, literally also just got this in as well, so I'm super excited. So yeah, if you guys want to see a full White Schwartz collection of what I have so far, then hit the thumbs up in this video, leave a comment or something like that, and then I'll see what people say. And then there should be a BGS return coming in 3 weeks, I want to say. I chose to do the standard instead of the premium express or whatever it's called, because it's $100 a card. I picked like the $30 card one. So whenever that gets done in the next 3 weeks, we'll do that. I'm also probably going to ship off more stuff to PSA in the near future, and I'm also going to do CGC at some point, because again, the CGC cases to me are just fire. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I bought this recently. So the first card I got, I want to say it was the Blue Eyes. It was this Blue Eyes right here. Yeah. Because I remember this popped up. I'm like, sure, it's a 10 for a Ghost Rare Blue Eyes. Are you serious? And once I had this case in my hand, I'm like, this is beautiful. I want more. The cases feel great. And then, of course, this popped up as well. And again, what I like about this is if you have a Gem Mint card, but it's not quite pristine yet, you can get that 9.5. And although I wouldn't want to see PSA get 9.5s, it is nice to know that it was that close. So yeah. Anyways, with that said, I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Let me know your favorite return today's video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video soon. I think I'm getting a case of boxes or a case of Magnificent Mavens boxes tomorrow, so I'll probably post that on Sunday or something like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.